Hello, hello, all my amazingly beautiful zodiac family and friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we are going to be finding out what the heck is going on with you guys today. So, we're going to start with Capricorn, then we're going to go Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, I always start with Capricorn, and I always end with Sagittarius. So, let's see what's going on with my beautiful cats. Alright. If you hear background noise, that's just my kid in the front room. I haven't done this so long. I'm like, how do I do these again? Obviously, you know I don't have my shit together. But it's Friday, so something good's gotta come. Alright. What's that? You gotta speak louder. Hi. Dean says hi. I gotta remind him he's gotta speak louder because we're all old and deaf over here. Alright. Good morning, bright smiles. You want to hear something funny? I was watching another tarot reader, and I like to snoop through the comments, you know, and make people feel better, because I'm a snoop like that. And one of the people commented something, and I was like, you got the same name as me, Libra Empress. I didn't say that to her, though, but I just thought that was funny, because, I mean, I can't claim that as my name because all Libras are Empresses, all Capricorns are Empresses, you know what I mean? It's just about working towards that goal. Alright. Let's get started. Okay, I've got 3 piles here, past, present, and possible future. Remember, when we get to the future is not set in stone. It can change anytime you want it to. Alright, let's see. In the past, you were feeling unhappy. You were being manipulated. I gotta move these. Put them there. I see that you went into hermit mode. With the star card in reverse, this tells me that, this tells me, my beautiful caps, that you were emotionally drained. But you were calling judgment, accepting a situation for what it was. But you were dealing with a lot of emotional drama too. Definitely a lot of emotional drama. But you were patiently getting progress towards something. you were feeling unstable. It's like someone was kind of like pulling your strings, right? Deceiving you in one way or another. But you were very self-reliant. You overcame that. You definitely did. But you were dealing with a very bossy individual. Very bossy. Currently, oh, okay. You're dealing with a reverse emperor. Now this could be you, or this could be an Aries or someone that you know. Basically, currently you're dealing with instability. Someone who's very irresponsible. So you're getting your wants, but you're not getting your needs met. So you're on the move. It was a difficult decision, but you're making it, even though you're afraid of change. Yeah, you're definitely afraid of change. But you know that you're heading towards your Ten of Cups. Peace, contentment, and family. Dealing with someone who's very intuitive, emotional. Maybe you are. You could be very intuitive. The Hermit in reverse. This tells me that you're feeling as if you're lacking spirituality and are in need for growth. You know, for insight and growth. You're dealing with a reverse Queen of Wands. Someone who's very easily bored, craves and demands attention. I'm not used to these cards, so the writing's like super tiny and I'm old. The Eight of Wands tells me that you're feeling stalled or delayed. And you're in your energy, but you could also be dealing with a toxic individual, right? Or another Capricorn. In your possible future, I see that you're going to be stuck, not moving. Maybe you're dealing with a stuck Cancer. Queen of Wands. Cups. Or not cups. Oh my god. Gosh. Hell, I haven't done this in a while. You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands or Cups. They're trying to break through there. But you've got a Queen of Swords here. So, you got a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's showing no mercy, very sharp tongue. And you're bickering and fighting with them, or you're gonna be, alright? Remember, this isn't set in stone, so you see this coming, you're gonna be like, I don't think so. But see, you're gonna be fighting and severing ties, dealing with some poverty. But that's just part of life. But you are dealing with someone that you feel like there's a lack of an emotional connection. Yeah. But your person, or whoever you're dealing with, is having the courage and confidence to keep moving forward. There's a lot of wishes, dreams, material, and physical happiness. Still, a lot of emotional drama, betrayal, deceit, sabotage. Kind of feeling stuck. And yet you'll still be able to find your happiness with the Ten of Pentacles, which is, long-term prosperity. But you're going to be going through some stuff. Bottom of the deck tells me you got the Lovers. So you're in love with someone, possibly a Gemini. You're gaining recognition for your hard work and skills. You're either asking for forgiveness or someone is coming to you asking for forgiveness. And there's a lot of passion here, right? A lot of passion, persistence. Whew. Oh man. All right, my beautiful caps. I hope that helped you in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to be moving on to my beautiful Aquarius to see what's going on with them. I might end up actually cutting this video short and doing half. Mainly because my son's school starts at 9 and it's where I'm at in Utah, where all the Mormons live. It's 8:07. No, they don't have 9 wives, okay? Let's get that clear. That's the FLDS. We grandpas, how would you know? Because I'm Mormon. I say, I don't have 9 wives. It'd be nice. They could do all my work. We could fucking have a book club. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah. Damn it, we grandpas. Alright. I'm being weird, I know. It's early in the morning. Alright. I should change that, huh? Q-U-R-I. U.S.? No. I'll just say aqua. Okay? Let's just say I can't spell today. I've been up all night. Cleaning one damn kitchen. It was so long. Used to be able to do this shit within like a half an hour. You guys know that at the end of this month is Mercury retrograde? Yeah. Again. How exciting. I was like, why has this last month been so shitty for me? Like energy-wise, I'm just burnt out. I better Google it. Obviously, I Googled this month and got, it's not a bad month. And I'm like, it feels like a bad month. Alright. Okay, my beautiful aquas. Someone's working really hard and dealing with mental illness, people. Oh, I understand. Completely. Like a foot away from all these cards. At least my knee isn't beating up the filing cabinet. So that's a bonus. Okay. Oh, did you guys notice my dirty cards? Yeah, I'm a hermit the pervert. These were actually the cards I wanted to start with on my channel. On our channel. But I couldn't find them, nor could I afford them, so that's how I ended up with the zombie tarot deck. And I'd be like, those are gross. No, they're cute, okay? Death is as beautiful as being alive. It just depends on your perspective. That sounded weird coming from me. It's just another stepping stone to, like, the next step in your journey, so. Yeah, there's that. Ooh, I found a new show on Netflix. It's called, I think it's called like The Girl from Nowhere or something. Let's see. Yeah, The Girl from Nowhere. Oh man. Freaking. I like that girl. I just watched the first episode. And if you're an intuitive, you'll know what's going to happen before it happens. Alright. Past, present, possible, future. Alright, my beautiful Aquas. You're dealing with a lack of funds, or you were in the past, right? And you were raging against fate. I think it had a lot to do with having a hard time finding the funds. And with everything going down and going nuts, I mean, I feel honestly that you were pissed off that there was not enough, like, if your job let you go, you were mad because you weren't able to get that money in order to cover your expenses. So you ended up, I feel like you ended up with almost a tower moment where you almost lost your place of residency. Now the Page of Swords here tells me that you were dealing with, or maybe somebody easily swayed you, yeah, into doing something. But you did, even though you weren't getting, you were having issues with everything, you got an unexpected high five from the undead. Not literally from the undead, but it's like a blessing from the divine God, your angels, like a bit of money. But that didn't stop you from having to deal with a deep-seated betrayal. Yes, you did. Deep-seated betrayal. Where people kept taking and taking from you and not getting anything back. But that didn't break you. No, it didn't. It almost did. It almost killed you. But it didn't break you. You're stronger for it now. Because now you know who to trust and who not to trust. Now the Two of Pentacles here, this tells me that you're juggling. You're definitely juggling. And it has to deal with you clinging to the past, unable to move on to calmer waters. And yet here it is. Six of Cups. You're moving to calmer waters, releasing all that mental baggage, but you're still clinging to the past. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're persevering, though. You are, even though you feel as if there's a lack of an emotional connection in the past. Oh. Currently, you're feeling as if you're not able to adapt. With the Ten of Wands here in reverse, you're feeling as if your path's unclear, and this is current, and it doesn't feel clear, right? And you're feeling very burdened, and yet you're not leaving a situation behind. See, this card upright is, let me show you, is the moving on from troubled relationships and or situations. Saying fuck you later, alligator, I'm out. Eddie Spaghetti and out of this bitch. But you're staying put. You're unable to move on, even though you're feeling burdened. There's a lot of, there's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here who is in your vicinity, who knows how to help you move from where you're at. It's a new beginning. So if you need a job, they got you covered there. The Horseman of Pentacles tells me that you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, no, not Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You are dealing with a Scorpio. Anyway, those other three, the earth signs, there's a lot of consistent productivity. Product? But you're reaching for your card here, the star, right? Wish fulfillment. Yeah. You are getting help though. It's like there's no strings attached help. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term prosperity. Yeah. Feeling very emotional. Could be dealing with an emotional Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ha! Knew they were there. Definitely dealing with Scorpio energy. Look at this. This is Hangman. Sacrifices and whatnot. Accepting a situation for what it is. And yet feeling bound. In your possible future, I see that you're not going to be celebrating. Alright, so that sounds terrible. Okay, most people, I'm not celebrating. Fuck this shit. I'm going to celebrate anyway. Well, what it means is that you got what you want, but you're not going to, it's like putting all your ducks in a row before having all your shit together, right? It just doesn't pan out. So you're not celebrating, and yet you're thinking more practical. Maybe it's because in the future, you're still going to be far away, but at the same time, you will be dealing with the Ten of Cups situation, which tells me that there's a lot of peace, contentment, family issues. But you're going to be feeling like your ambition is weak. Yes, you are. You're dealing with a strings attached situation. And yet, you're going to be getting your wishes, dreams, material and physical happiness, and you're going to be ending one situation to begin something new. Okay, so you're dealing with, maybe you're even stepping into this energy because you're an air sign. Well, thank you, Libra Empress, for being Captain Obvious. Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of his commercials lately. You're going to be merciless. Basically, you're going to tell people where the bear shits. Very sharp tongue, no mercy. But while doing that, you're going to be in inner conflict. Yes, you are. And yet, you're going to be reaching out for new inspirations. You want what you want, and you won't stop till you get it. You got here the Magician in reverse, which tells me that you're being manipulated, or you're going to be manipulated. Maybe you'll be the one manipulating. He looks like he's hungry. Okay, anyway. I wasn't laughing at you guys. It was funny that I thought that he was hungry. Alright. Bottom of the deck tells me that you're going to be working hard, but not as, like, it's like you're, God, what was that show? Okay, so I watched the live action Beauty and the Beast with Hermione Granger, right? That was a while ago. I only watched it for one actor, which happened to be Gaston, which is terrible. I liked him in Dracula. But anyway. So what she did was she made her laundry, like, duties a lot easier. Maybe the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I am doing laundry by hand. So, I mean, you're making things happen, but doing it the easy way. Instead of wasting your energy, you could be, washing your clothes by hand. But when you get that little itty bitty mini washer that takes 10 minutes to wash the shit and then rinse it in the next load, and then you dry it, then it takes out all that dirt compared to doing it by hand. Do you know what I'm saying? There are things in life that make it easier that people have done before us, like computers. If you ever look at something and you realize, like 60 years ago, things weren't how it is right now. Just everything has changed and evolved, and that's because people who were great came up with ways to make things easier for everybody else, which, you know, they're a blessing. Thank God for Velcro guy. Thank God for 7-Eleven's nachos. Dude, those are all happy mistakes and whatnot. So you're gonna be getting your shit done, but not working as hard, right? You're gonna be taking it easy. The Knight of Swords here tells me that you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag who are coming to you with rash conclusions, coming up with, you know what I mean? Like they're making accusations. The Four of Wands here, this tells me that there's a lot of instability and underlying tensions going on, and someone's dealing with mental illness. Ooh, thank you. My husband brought me food. Alright, I hope that helped, my beautiful Aqua. Sorry for interrupting you. I couldn't help it. What kind of burrito do you get me? Moab burrito. Sounds good. Whoop. Alright. We are going to be doing Pisces next. Give me a second. I should just write their name as Pi, because that is cool. Alright, my beautiful Pisces. What did Daddy get you? Bread. Bread? Yeah. Is it good bread? Yeah. Does it talk back? Does it? It doesn't talk back. My food talks back to me. Sometimes it throws a fit, and then there's heartburn and indigestion. If your food's talking to you. Shit, I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. You're gonna try and cut your bread? Yeah. Okay. What are you cutting it with? Are you cutting it with a butter knife?
Look, it's that.
Oh.
There's cheese.
Oh my gosh, you must be in heaven. Cheese is the best.
Totally. I'm gonna try to put this on there.
Oh, what are you putting on it? Sauce or ketchup?
Sauce.
His sauce is actually ketchup, if you guys don't know. He's a boy. He'll break into the fridge just to put ketchup on his bread. What's ketchup made out of?
It's tomato.
Tomato?
Yeah.
And what else can we make out of tomatoes? morning, if be a chance. Oh well, I guess you're getting two. That was weird. Ooh, the eroticism. Okay. Past, present, possible, future. Remember, the future is not set in stone. All right, my beautiful Pisces. Well, you were exhausted, but you were content because you were getting your wishes, dreams, material, and physical happiness, and yet you were at a crossroads. Oh yes, you were. Do I go left? Do I go right? Gosh, can I just like trap them buggers together and eat them both? No. Okay, they're fast, and your legs decaying. So there's that. But you were very patient, very, very patient as you were trying to figure out what you were going to do. You could have been trying to figure out if you were going to stay or move. Three of Wands here tells me that you are experiencing setbacks due to carelessness, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens. All right, so way before this passed, when this used to be like a current, all right, you dealt with a Ten of Swords, which was a deep-seated betrayal. Okay, where someone kept taking and taking from you, right? Well, in this past, a little bit into the future, from the other deep-seated, what I see here is that you're being reminded of your old wounds, and it's like your stitch is ripping, right? And it kind of hurts, but it's not. It's like numb-ish, but doesn't hurt as bad as it once did. The Page of Pentacles, this tells me that you're dealing with someone who's very irresponsible with money and or resources. And yet, the environment you were dealing with was a hostile environment. Things just weren't going in the right direction, and yet you were stalled, not moving. Knave of Wands, though, tells me that you had new inspirations, probably from this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that you were too much self-reliant and you're feeling a little isolation or alienated from the things that need to be done or had needed to be done. Currently, I see that, you're not working a whole lot. You're just doing the easy thing, kind of like Aquarius. Oh, you're prevailing after a tower, so you're rebuilding. Everything, is going okie dokie. But you're not feeling as if you're prospering independently. Yeah. Also, once again, too much self-reliant, isolation, or alienation. So there's that. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Feeling stalled and delayed. Very exhausted and worn out, as if you cannot finish something. Seven of Swords, feeling as if someone is betraying you, sabotaging you, deceiving you. And they're manipulating you. And they've got you stuck in your head. Very stuck in your head. And they got you feeling as if you're being forced to do something you don't want to do. So you're in a mini hermit mode. Right now you're fearing for change and of the unknown, maybe possibly even death. In the possible future, I see that you're you're going to be feeling insecure in regards to certain things. You're going to be dealing with a strings attached situation, and yet you're going to be also pulling away from being stuck in your head. So with the Nine of Swords, that's, fading anxiety, no longer feeling haunted. You're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius who has the way out, right? When the shit hits the fan, they're who you go to help you get out. They're also observing you. And not in a weird way, but, they're keeping an eye out on you, seeing how you're doing. You are dealing with grief, or you're going to be dealing with grief, loss of a loved one, and or a situation. That's just how life goes. Sometimes people hop on your train, and sometimes people hop off your train, whether, it's their time or not. And this could be a past person coming back, maybe. No, you are definitely thinking of a past loved one, and you're sad. But you've got the love of your partner, or even of the divine, seeing that you're going to be okay. You are going to be very exhausted, worn out, as if you cannot finish something. But you're going to be self-reliant. You're going to be pulling yourself back up from your bootstraps. But it doesn't change the fact that your home life and your work life is imbalanced. Bottom of the deck tells me that you're no longer facing betrayal. Yeah, you're no longer facing betrayal. But you're going to be giving in and backing down and compromising your position. Yes, you are. You're also going to be traveling, dealing with a lot of action. And yet, you're going to be very stingy, as if you're hesitant to change a situation. And that stems back to this, afraid of change, the death card in reverse. Unable to end one situation to begin something new. Alright. We are going to move on to, who's next? We're at Pisces. So Aries. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta sort these out. Sort and shuffle, sort and shuffle. Yeah. I only have like 4 decks. I'm over here imagining, oh, well, we'll switch this deck out for that deck. Alright. Let's get shuffling. My beautiful Aries, it's your turn. Sorry, I'm not super talkative. I just kind of zoned out in my own head. You guys do the same thing. Alright. Ooh, someone's gonna be saying some shit. Exciting. Want clarity. I shuffle super slow. You know what's even funnier? When I'm crossing the street and I go super slow and I move as if like I'm going super slow. Like, whoa. Well, I get a lot of smiles. Alright. Past, present, possible, future. What's going on with my beautiful Aries? Oh, you're stuck in a no-moving situation, probably dealing with a Cancer who's not moving as well. You're severing ties. You're at a crossroads. You're trying to make a decision. You're dealing with, or you were at all this. You were also dealing with a lot of poverty, financial loss, and anxiety. Page of Swords. Easily swayed. Yeah, you were easily swayed. Maybe you easily swayed. Or maybe you were easily swayed by a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, an air sign. You're patiently getting progress towards something. Yeah. You're dealing with no, you were being very generous and motherly, even if you're a guy. We all can be generous and loving. Just don't tell your mom happy what was it? Hold on, give me a second. Happy birthing person month. That shit is bullshit. Oh man, that's my opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Three of Swords, you're dealing with a betrayal. One of the three. Okay, so be sure to look in on that. If you are already subscribed, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into detail on that. Because everybody's situation is different. 10 of Chalices. Ooh, established situation is very unstable, or was. And yet, you're also dealing with dysfunctional family problems. We all have families like that. Oh yes, and you're dealing with someone who's very codependent and emotional and manipulative, where you were. Currently, you are feeling gullible. You're being watched by an air sign very closely. Yet, you're patiently gaining progress towards something, and yet you are struggling with your burdens, responsibilities, and whatnot. But you're also feeling very stingy, hesitant to change the situation. Hermit mode in reverse. Lacking spirituality, in need of spiritual insight and or growth. Three of Pentacles. Feeling as if you're your work is mediocre and you need more skills. Get an unexpected blessing. And yet dealing still with instability. Feeling unstable. You're dealing with someone who's constantly productive, or maybe you are constantly productive. My leg went to sleep, sorry. You're not making much effort anymore. You're dealing with a bit of a player energy in the possible future. Yes, you are. Giving in, backing down, and compromising your position while dealing with someone who is in need of growth. And yet, still coming out on top with your Ten of Pentacles, long-term prosperity. So you know what you want and you're going for it. And yet you're going to be feeling blinded by the truth. So it's like you're being told the truth from different directions, all right, constantly, from past to now and to the future, right? Well, in the future, you're going to be like that horse that has blinders on. You're going to know the truth, but you're going to pretend like it doesn't exist if you haven't already. And yet it is your destiny to go through what you're going to go through. There are secrets, and you need to pay attention to them, all right? And your dreams, especially your dreams. You're being told stuff while you're sleeping. There's a lot of emotional drama, all right? And there's going to be a truth coming out. Definitely a truth coming out. So you got to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it to, right? But this is also going to bring clarity to your situation that you've been blinding yourself to. This, the bottom of the deck tells me that you're dealing with someone who's not very charming. Just, once again, you need to pay attention to your dreams, God, the divine, you know, your guardian angels, the deceased, your deceased loved ones, your ancestors. Everybody's trying to tell you something, even yourself. So you need to pay attention to your dreams, wake up, write them down, and realize that shit's going to happen and you're going to find clarity. And you're definitely going to get help. No strings attached help. Because the truth, it's going to hurt, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So you're going to say some shit. Hold on, I got to turn that off. I have my phone on the other side of the room. I hung it up. So the truth is, it's you're gonna even be spouting some shit, Aries. You really are, because this shit isn't gonna fly. You know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you're gonna put your foot down and tell people you're not a fucking doormat. Otherwise, they're gonna continue to treat you as such, which is bullshit. It is utter bullshit. Alright. I'll probably do Tauruses next, and then, I will be doing Tauruses next. And then I will end the video, or live stream, just so that I can do Dean's class, and then I'll pick it up in a couple hours. Because, you know, I'm an asshole like that. And my kid needs to go to school, and this is his laptop for school. Because I'm a poor mom who can't afford her own laptop. Someday I'll be blessed. Tell me how your guys' days are going. I've got live chat up. I can see everything. That's weird. I just had a song pop in my head. The I Can See Clearly Now. You know that one? Haven't heard that song in years. Could be all in my head. Alright. Oh my god. You want to hear something exciting? It's so lame that it's exciting. I'm one of those people that... Okay, so I moved into this apartment last year. Actually around this time. Yeah, actually today, last year. And so, I really didn't want to move in here. Mainly because of the porch. Because the last tenants, they graffitied the inside of the porch and inside of the closet outside that I have my freezer in. And that shit is disgusting to look at. Alright? I get it. We all go through stages, but it's just like... So I painted the closet. Definitely took advantage of that. I painted over the closet, added new flooring, stuck my freezer in there because it's from like this fucking 80s. That's how old this freezer is. And so my point is that I've been fantasizing about painting my porch, but I wasn't sure what shade the stupid porch is, because it's like a siding, a weird siding, and I'm like, I can't stand the spray paint. So I've been fantasizing for about a year about what I'm gonna do out there, and so we get a notice saying, what did it say? It said something about how they're gonna be cleaning. They're gonna be cleaning They're gonna be like spraying water up and down the side of the building to get all the dirt off, right? And then what they're gonna do next is they're painting. Well, they painted the whole building white. I'm like, oh thank God, that's the color I was just gonna paint the inside of the porch. Well, they came in over the balcony while I was sleeping yesterday, and they spray painted the inside. So when I woke up and went out, and the guy was just barely putting his shit away, and I like to watch people work because I'm a fucking weirdo like that, like learning, and I don't know. So I see the inside of the porch, and I'm like, oh my God. So I look over, and he's putting his stuff away, and he takes his headphones out, and I'm like, hey. He's like, yeah, thank you for cleaning up the graffiti. That shit was disgusting. And he was like, yeah, you're welcome. Then I emailed my landlord, who could be a CUNT at times, and told him thank you because I couldn't stand that. Now I've got the cement out there that's still got graffiti on it, like for the base. I'm just gonna paint that son of a bitch. Like the same color that it already is, but to make it look like cement again. Then I have this weird fucking thing, right? Where I'm gonna, after it dries, I'm gonna lay a tarp down and fake grass, and then I'm gonna make some of those little walking stones. Yeah, that are gonna be like glow in the dark with those little rocks from the dollar store, but I'm not buying it from the dollar store. I'm just gonna make it look all cool because that's where I'm gonna be writing. So I like to actually sit outside and write during thunderstorms. Or swing. I love swinging. I don't have a swing though. But, oh fuck. You know, I'm over here fantasizing about shit. I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm almost done shuffling your cards, my beautiful Tauruses. I should call you Toru. It's weird. Like, I swear there's like an anime character named Toru. Maybe it's from Fushigi Yugi. passionate. Fighting for what you want. Okay, past, present, possible, future. Let's get into this. Okay. So you're feeling stunted, right? But you were in the past, Taurus. You were grieving the loss of a loved one or a situation. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, it tells me that you're beginning your emotional recovery. So you're no longer sad. And you still have guardian angels cease watching you and helping you guide you. You were also dealing with a situation with someone, could be an Aries, who basically is very irresponsible. That doesn't say that all Aries are like this, just this one, this person, whoever's in this energy, they're being irresponsible, right? And that, you could be asking for forgiveness, or they could, because it's the Three of Swords in reverse, so something happened and somebody wants forgiveness. Nine of Swords in reverse, this tells me that you've got a lot of fading anxiety. You're no longer haunted and, and fearful. Yeah. But you're dealing with very perceptive and stalking Page of Swords, so someone's watching you, an air sign. See another forgiveness? Look at that. Someone really wants your forgiveness, or you really want forgiveness from someone. 2, 3 of Swords in reverse. Then you got the Four of Chalices, or Four of Cups, right? So someone's dealing with that. Your King of Wands is an asshole. The fuck, Libra Empress? That's bullshit. You're being too aggressive and too bossy, okay? This is a fire sign that you're dealing with. But still, you want to be on the move, but you're not moving anywhere. You're kind of stalled and stuck. Yeah. Or you were, okay? Currently, you're not being quite as perceptive as you normally would, but you did prevail after a tower moment, which led you to move on from a troubled relationship and or a situation. So you're on the move, but at the same time, you're dealing with the Six of Wands, which is in reverse. So it tells me that you're getting a lot of negative feedback currently, and it's pissing you off. And then it could be disguised as like, what was it, like something criticism. I don't remember. Anyway. Then you got the Four of Swords here in reverse. So ignoring a need for rest and still weak and tired. You're fucking exhausted. You're gonna throw yourself into a hermit mode. You really are if you don't slow your roll. Your King of Pentacles. This could be you too, because you're Taurus, you're Earth sign. And this probably is you, actually. You're working your ass off. You're being distant, and it's all about business, and yet you are still quite infatuated in love, and you're learning. You're learning things. You could be going to school. Yeah. You're learning truths. Seven of Pentacles. And yet you're patiently gaining progress as you're learning those truths. But you still have an inability to choose. Well, I don't know what you're choosing, but that's how it goes. Alright, so the Devil in your possible future, the Devil in reverse, tells me that, my beautiful Taurus, you are recognizing your personal vices and wanting to detach from them. So basically, the Man in the Mirror. If you've ever heard that by Michael Jackson, it's a good song. If you wonder what that's about. See, there are secrets, and your environment is toxic, but you're going to be learning about the toxicity furthermore and what you should do from your dreams. You're still going to be working your ass off while distant. More, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I've got Devil up, Devil down, 2 moon cards, you are fucking really being told, slow your fucking roll, pay attention to your dreams, and you do need to, actually. I mean, you don't have to, but you need to. Yes, you do. Yeah, definitely. Okay, you need to pay attention to your dreams, write them down, because you're going to have a tower moment. It could be a good tower moment, it could be a bad tower moment. It all depends on your perspective, whether you view the glasses half full or half empty, right? Yeah. Things aren't going to go quite the way you want them to. And you're afraid. You're definitely afraid for this change. It's going to be a new beginning, and that's what scares you. New beginning, you're afraid. Yes, you are. And yet you're still hesitant to change a situation, feeling stingy. And yet, you know, it's crazy, but you're stuck in a rinse and repeat situation in the future, repetitive activity. So it could be like you're fighting with someone over the same shit over and over again, like their addiction. And it's just like it's falling on deaf ears, and they say they're going to change, but they don't. And so you're stuck in that cycle, that karmic cycle. The bottom of the deck tells me with the star card in reverse that you're emotionally drained. You are, right? You're afraid of speaking out. It's, you know, keeping your mouth shut, which is sometimes a good thing, but sometimes it's not a good thing. You are going to be visualizing success. You are. But there's, with that success, you're going to have added responsibility. Okay? Alright, what time is it? Oh, I better get off for a minute. Alright, when I go back on live again, I will be doing Geminis. Alright? I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for having to cut this short. See you in a little bit. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.